The window wears 1,000 tears. The city disappears. Neon rivers on the pavement carry everything I fear. The room is quiet except for thunder, a heartbeat hidden in the walls. I sit alone beside the silence, listening as the evening falls. Every drop becomes a memory, every storm becomes a song. The rain keeps playing all the places where my heart no longer belongs. The rain outside is my baseline, a rhythm underneath my pain. It shakes the walls of my loneliness like a never-ending refrain. Every drop remembers something, every wave pulls me inside. The rain outside is my baseline, keeping time with the tears I hide. The old guitar rests in the corner, covered in a coat of gray. The strings are holding broken melodies of everything I couldn't say. The coffee turns cold beside me, the clock forgets to move. The only thing still dancing is the shadow of you. The night knows all my secrets, the storm knows where I've been. It sings a song of empty spaces where you used to live within. The rain outside is my baseline, heavy like a fading heart, a low and lonely vibration from the moment we fell apart. Every thunder tells a story, every lightning shows the scars. The rain outside is my baseline, playing underneath these stars. Maybe the sky is crying with me, maybe it remembers too. Maybe every storm that passes is another way of losing you. If the rain could hold a message, if the clouds could call your name, would you hear this broken rhythm calling for you through the rain? The rain outside is my baseline, but the song is almost gone. The storm is slowly getting quieter, like the love we carried on. Still I listen through the silence, still I wait beneath the sky. The rain outside is my baseline, the last song keeping me alive. When the morning dries the windows and the clouds begin to break, I'll still remember the rhythm of every drop the night gave. Because when everything was silent, when you were no longer mine, the rain outside was the only thing that stayed in time. The streetlights tremble in the rain, another midnight calls my name. The empty bar is holding on to every soul that is gone. A glass reflects a tired face, a shadow sitting in your place. The curtains move, the room grows cold, another story left untold. The city sleeps beneath the thunder, but my heart refuses rest. Every note I play tonight carries what I can't confess. The saxophone bleeds tonight, pouring tears into the air. Every note becomes a memory, every breath becomes a prayer. The melody is breaking slowly, like a heart that lost the fight. The saxophone bleeds tonight for everything we left behind. The old piano keeps a secret, the walls remember every sound. Your laughter hides between the chords, somewhere beneath this empty town. I play the songs we used to love, but they don't feel the way they did. The music knows you disappear, even when I never admit. There are ghosts inside the rhythm, there are storms beneath the tune. Every note is searching for you across this endless room. The saxophone bleeds tonight underneath the fading moon. It sings about the broken promises that vanished far too soon. Every whisper turns to smoke, every harmony turns white. The saxophone bleeds tonight while I disappear inside. If these walls could hold the music, would they hold your memory too? Would the final note I play bring me back to you? Or would the silence answer like it always seems to do? A lonely song in an empty room, still waiting for you. The saxophone bleeds tonight, but nobody hears the sound. 1,000 broken melodies are falling to the ground, and when the last note fades away, when the morning steals the night, I'll still hear your name trembling where the saxophone cried. The bar lights slowly disappear, the rain keeps falling on the street. One final note escapes the darkness, a lonely saxophone breathing for a love it couldn't keep. The room no longer calls your name. The floorboards learned a different song. Even the shadows have grown tired of pretending you belong. Your coffee cup has gathered dust, the flowers bowed their heads in gray. Every little trace you left is quietly slipping away. I used to hear your heartbeat in every corner of this place. Now even silence struggles to remember your face. The sound of your absence fades. slowly racing me. The moon still visits every night, but never asks where you've gone. The stars keep writing ancient stories, while ours keeps moving on. I found your name inside a drawer, written on a folded page. The ink survived the passing years, but not the heartache or the age. Time doesn't steal all at once, it whispers day by day, until the things we swore we'd never lose begin to drift away. The sound of your absence fading is hidden in the evening breeze, a melody without a singer, a forest missing leaves. Every promise loses color, every photograph turns pale. The sound of your absence fading is the loneliest farewell. One day I may forget the exact shade of your eyes, or how your laughter rose like morning through the skies. But I'll remember how you made an ordinary world feel bright, and how the dark grew endless the moment you left my side. The sound of your absence fading still trembles through my soul, not because you're coming back, but because I'm letting go. Every echo finds the silence, every river meets the sea. The sound of your absence fading will always live in me. When the last echo disappears and even grief grows still, I'll stand beneath an empty sky, listening to the place where your love used to be. The window holds the fading light, a silent sky without goodbye. Your shadow lingers on the floor, though you don't walk here anymore. The clock still counts the empty air, like it believes you're somewhere near. I whisper names the night won't keep, then bury them where memories sleep. Every promise turns to dust, every dream forgets our touch. I search the dark for something true, but all I find is missing you. The stars are blurring together, like tears that never learn to fall. sings your name in broken notes. I reach for echoes in the rain, but only silence calls my name. The photographs have lost their glow, the colors fade, the seasons slow. Even the moon forgets to shine since you stopped calling this heart mine. Time keeps moving without grace, leaving ghosts in your old place. If love survives beyond the end, why won't it bring you back again? The stars are blurring together, like tears that never learn to fall. The sky was promised forever, now it won't answer me at all. Every light becomes another memory I can't hold on to. The stars are blurring together, just like the world without you. If I could gather every constellation, I'd spell your name across the night. Maybe then this broken heaven would remember how to shine. But dawn arrives without a warning, stealing every silver spark, leaving only one last heartbeat, searching through the dark. The stars are blurring together until the heavens disappear. I'm holding pieces of forever that slowly vanish year by year. If love can cross the endless distance, then someday I'll find you too. Until that night I'll keep believing, beyond the stars, beyond the blue. The stars are blurring together, but I'll still look for you. Even if the sky forgets my name, my heart never will. The television glows at midnight, painting ghosts across the floor. Every channel fades to snowfall, like it's searching for something more. The room is wrapped in pale blue silence, the city sleeps beyond the glass. I leave the volume just above nothing, so I can hear the hours pass. Every frequency is broken, every signal drifts apart. Still I lean into the silence, like it's shelter for my heart. The static keeps me warm tonight, like your voice dissolved in light. 1,000 tiny broken whispers, holding back the endless night. If love is only fading echoes, then let them never leave. The static keeps me warm, by pretending you still breathe. The radio forgot the music, only quiet waves remain. I close my eyes and hear the distance speaking softly through the rain. Your sweater hangs behind the doorway, carrying yesterday's perfume. Even dust has learned your footsteps, floating slowly through the room. Some memories don't disappear, they simply lose their name, until they're only feelings without a face to blame. The static keeps me warm tonight, wrapping silence in disguise, like a sky without its stars, still reflecting in my eyes. Every heartbeat skips a moment, every breath becomes a plea. The static keeps me warm, though you left the cold with me. If every lost transmission still wanders through the air, maybe somewhere in the darkness your goodbye is waiting there. Not loud enough to reach me, not quiet enough to die, just endlessly becoming another sleepless sky. The static keeps me warm tonight, even as the signal fades. It's the last soft conversation that the silence ever made. Though tomorrow brings no answers and the dawn won't set me free, the static keeps me warm until it forgets me. When the screen finally turns to black and the humming disappears, I'll still be listening for your echo. Somewhere between the silence and the static. The screen still glows against the dark, painting shadows on my heart. Your favorite scene begins to play, but you're no longer here to stay. The room is filled with quiet light, a borrowed moon inside the night. Every frame remembers us, while time rewrites the final cut. I know every line by memory, but they don't sound the same. Every pause between the words whispers only your name. The subtitles are blurring like tears across the silver glow. I can't tell if they're your last words or the ones I'll never know. Every sentence falls apart, every ending fades from view. The subtitles are blurring just like every trace of you. The credits slowly start to roll, names I read but never hold. The soundtrack drifts like winter rain, soft enough to hide the pain. I leave your seat beside me bare, still pretending you're still there. The silence fills the empty space where laughter used to find its place. Some stories never truly finish, they only fade pause this fleeting moment, I'd stay between each fragile frame, where your smile is still unbroken and love still answers to my name. But the film keeps turning forward, every second slips away. Even perfect scenes surrender when they cannot choose to stay. The subtitles are blurring, yet I still know what they once said. They spoke of hope, of us forever. Now they echo in my head, though the picture slowly darkens and the final light grows dim. The subtitles are blurring, but I'll keep reading them. The screen goes black, the silence stays, and somewhere beyond the closing scene, you're still the story I never stopped watching. The neon flickers above the doorway, casting shadows on the floor. The same old song is playing softly, but you don't walk through the door. I sit beneath the faded lighting, where our laughter used to grow. The empty seat across the table feels like someone I still know. The night remembers every secret, every word we left unsaid. The walls are holding on to moments that the morning never kept. The velvet booth is too cold since you stopped sitting next to me. The warmth has vanished from the fabric like a forgotten melody. Every glass reflects a stranger, every shadow feels too old. I'm waiting in the silence where the velvet booth is cold. The bartender knows my order, but he never asks your name. The city keeps on moving forward while I stay inside the same. Your perfume haunts the empty corner like a ghost beneath the smoke. 1,000 conversations fading, 1,000 promises we broke. I thought time would fill the spaces, I thought distance would release, but every night brings back the feeling of a love that lost its peace. The velvet booth is too cold, and the room has lost its sound. All the memories we created just echoes falling down. Every song becomes a question. Every note becomes a wound. I'm sitting with your absence in this lonely velvet room. Maybe someday someone else will sit beneath this light. Maybe they'll hear a different song on a different kind of night. But this place will always carry the shape of what we had. A little corner of forever, where I lost the best I had. The velvet booth is too cold, but I still come back again, chasing fragments of a moment that will never live again. The city fades outside me. The lost candle loses gold, and I whisper your name softly in a velvet booth too cold. The music stops, the lights turn low, the door closes behind me. But somewhere in that empty booth, a memory is still waiting for someone who won't return. Dressed in velvet shadows, soft enough to hide the scars. I thought I found a place of comfort, somewhere safe beneath the stars. But beneath the quiet beauty, something waited underneath. A hidden door beneath my footsteps, a secret buried far too deep. I was falling without knowing, through a floor I thought was strong. The sweetest places hold the silence, where the broken hearts belong. I fell through the velvet trapdoor into a darkness dressed in gold, a place where all the dreams we carried slowly turned to something cold. Every promise was a whisper, every touch became a scar. I disappear beneath the velvet, searching for who we were. The candles burn like dying memories, the flames trembling the air. Every beautiful illusion left a shadow standing there. Your voice voice became a distant hallway. Your love became a fading sound. I reached for something I believed in, but there was nothing left to hold down. The heart can build a palace out of things it wants to see, but even the strongest castles can collapse silently. I fell through the velvet trapdoor where the echoes never end, lost among the faded portraits of the person I had been. Every dream became a ghost light, every memory a scar. I vanished underneath the velvet, where you left me in the dark. If I could climb back through the darkness, would I still choose what we had? Would I trade the beautiful illusion for the truth that hurt so bad? Maybe love was just a doorway, maybe pain was waiting there. Maybe every heart eventually finds a trapdoor in the air. I rise from the velvet trapdoor, but I'm not the same as before. I carry every broken piece from the fall I can't ignore. Though the shadows still surround me and the night still knows my scars, I found a little light beneath it, hidden where the broken parts are. The velvet fades, the darkness sleeps, the door remains behind, but I keep walking forward, leaving the fall one step at a time. Morning drew a line across the sky, thin as every whispered goodbye. Two white ribbons drifting free, like the last of you and me. The wind erased what we became, leaving only borrowed names. I reached to hold what couldn't stay, but clouds were already blown away. We were written in the open air, never meant for hands to keep. Some forever last a lifetime, some dissolves before we speak. We are just vapor trails now, faded into endless blue. The sky remembers where we crossed, even if the world forgets us too. Every mile grows a little wider, every heartbeat further out. We are just vapor trails now, quietly disappearing into doubt. The horizon wears your silhouette, a shape the daylight can't forget. Every passing airplane sings of all unfinished, fragile things. The afternoon grows pale and thin, like the hope I carried in. The sun keeps burning far above, unaffected by our love. Distance has a patient way of softening every scar. Yet every night I still look up, wondering where you are. We are just vapor trails now, drawn across a restless sky. Two fleeting lines that touch for moments, then slowly learn to say goodbye. Ever and never returns to silence. Every promise drifts somehow. We are just vapor trails now. Only the heavens know us now. If the wind could tell our story, would it speak of how we shined, or only how we vanished before we could change time? Maybe love was never meant to leave a mark on stone. Maybe it was always meant to bloom, then drift alone. We are just vapor trails now, too distant for the earth to see. Yet somewhere high beyond the daylight, you're still crossing over me. Though the blue keeps stretching onward, and tomorrow won't slow down, I'll search the empty skies forever for the place where we were found. The wind will carry our names away, the clouds will close behind. But every time I lift my eyes, I'll remember the shape we left in the sky. We were a whisper in a crowded room, two quiet hearts beneath the paper moon. We painted colors where the daylight cracked, then watched them fade to shades of black. Your name still lingers in the evening air, like smoke that vanished but was always there. I trace the outlines time refused to keep, in memories too restless to sleep. The silence learned our every word, then buried them beneath the snow. Love disappeared without a sound, but somehow never let me go. We bled into the background, like colors washed away by rain. Two fading silhouettes of fire, still glowing softly through the pain. Every heartbeat lost its rhythm, every promise came unwound. We didn't fall apart all at once. We bled into the background. The curtains sway like ghosts of yesterday, dancing where your laughter used to stay. Even the moon avoids my window now, as if it can't remember how. I keep your letters folded in the dark, tiny constellations with no spark. Every sentence trembles in my hands, like love was written into shifting sand. If forever was a borrowed dream, then waking up became goodbye. The stars kept burning overhead, while ours forgot to light the sky. We bled into the background, like echoes fading from a song, holding on to broken moments long after they were gone. Every season kept on changing, still my heart stood frozen still. We disappeared without a warning, but I remember you until, if I could gather every piece of all we left behind, I'd build a home from shattered hope and call it one more night. But time is gentle with the earth and cruel to hearts that wait. It teaches flowers how to bloom, while teaching love to fade. We bled into the background, where forgotten stories lie, like stars that vanish with the morning, yet never truly leave the sky. Though your voice has turned to silence and your footsteps can't be found, I'll always hear our love's last heartbeat bleed into the background. The world kept turning without us, the seasons learned to move along, but somewhere underneath the silence, our fading colors still belong. Your old guitar is dressed in dust, waiting where you left its trust. The strings still shimmer in the light, but no one wakes them through the night. My fingertips remember chords that open long forgotten doors. Now every note I try to play falls somewhere you can't hear today. The melody keeps searching for the harmony we knew, but every song keeps breaking before it reaches you. We fell through the fretboard into the silence underneath, where broken chords become the echoes of everything we couldn't keep. Every string still holds your fingerprint, every chord still speaks your name. We fell through the fretboard, and nothing ever sounded the same. The amplifier breathes so softly, like it's afraid to wake the past. A lonely pig lies on the floor, waiting for a hand that never asks. Moonlight slides across the maple, silver on the weathered grain. The wood remembers every heartbeat that once dissolved into refrain. Time can rust the tuning pegs, it can fade the brightest tune, but it cannot silence every echo still wandering this room. We fell through the fretboard, where the quiet learned to sing. Every unfinished verse still circles on invisible trembling strings. The chorus never found its ending, the bridge collapsed in blue. We fell through the fretboard, still reaching out for you. If sound can outlive the singer, then maybe love can too. Maybe every fading vibration still carries pieces of you. Maybe somewhere past the silence, beyond the static and the rain, a forgotten chord is ringing with our names again. We fell through the fretboard, but the music never died. It scattered through the empty heavens like stars too shy to shine. Though the strings have long grown silent and the stage is faded black, I still hear us in the distance, in every note that never came back. The last chord lingers in the air, the room forgets to breathe, and somewhere beneath the quiet wood, our unfinished song still waits for hands that will never meet again. The room was shaking with the colors, like flashes cutting through the night. We were strangers to tomorrow, dancing underneath the strobe light. Your hand was holding on to mine then, like time was something we could stop. We were chasing fleeting moments before before we knew what we had lost. Every flash became a photograph. Every second turned to dust. The music kept on getting louder, while we slowly lost our trust. We stared into the strobe light, watching pieces of us fall. 1,000 frozen memories hanging on the walls. Every heartbeat was a warning, every shadow looked like you. We stared into the strobe light, but couldn't see the truth. The morning found the empty dance floor, confetti sleeping on the ground. The echoes of our favorite songs were the only ones around. Your perfume faded with the sunrise. Your laughter disappeared with dawn. The night gave us 1,000 colors, then took everyone away and moved on. Disappear too. If I close my eyes, I see you, a silhouette inside the glow. 1,000 versions of the night that I will never let go. Maybe we were only seconds, maybe we were only sound, a beautiful explosion before the silence came around. We stared into the strobe light until the colors turned to gray, holding on to broken visions of a love that slipped away. Now the room is dark and empty, but the memory burns so bright. We stared into the strobe light and lost ourselves that night. The music stopped, the lights went cold, the crowd became a dream. But somewhere in the darkness, I still see you, blinking back at me.